kiddos, welcome back to Brush and Spoon. I hope all you kids are keeping yourself very active with some kind of an activity, and for craft, I thought I'll teach you a very simple upcycled pillowcase. So for this, the material what I chose was these shopping bags which we get in supermarkets or in vegetable markets when we forget to carry our bags. You know, these cloth cotton bags. So I thought that is a perfect base to convert that into a cushion cover or a pillowcase, or you can even have it as a hand painted bag. So this is what I'm going to teach you today. So I'm going to teach you a very cute, simple way of painting a flamingo on this kind of a bag, and you can use it as a pillowcase. So to do this painting on a pillow cover or a t-shirt, so I've taken this old bag, like not old bag, it's this vegetable bag which we get. So I'm going to convert that into a pillow cover. So first I've taken these leaves for stencils and colors. So before we start getting to paint, so what we have to do is we have to secure the cloth. Whatever cloth you're going to paint, you need to keep a kind of foam sheet or a paper inside. So what happens is this idhula enna agona paint vandu pinadi agama ungalku vandu protect pannum. So ipo idha vandu the cushion cover I'm going to paint. So the colors I've taken all bright colors. So first we will start painting it. So here if you see, I'm going to paint this flamingo theme completely with the pink shades. So I'm taking the brush. So outline vandu, if you're not able to draw the outline, you can very well trace the outline. So these are acrylic paint, so I can directly start painting on it. I'm just not using more of water, so I am directly adding on the paint. See, if you see in this, I've used acrylic and neon acrylic also. This is a pink shade which is plain pink. So I'm just giving the dry strokes. So simple, easy, ore coat la ipdi paint panikonga. You don't have to like put too much of paint inside. So very neat and slow. So in between, if you want, you can just touch little bit of white and maybe give one light coat in a madri or shade kodukkalam, or chinna tint madri. But water use pannamo, be very careful because it should not, it might spread, like it might leak. So be careful with that. So this is neon pink. So now what I'm using is neon pink. This also is available in acrylic. So for the neck portion, I'm using more of neon color. So the neck is done. So again for the head, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pink shade, touch little bit with white la touch panita. I'm just taking it. So just go very calm. So again little bit of neon. So neatly come on, filling the colors. Just little bit I'm touching. See, if I touch with water, it becomes easy to spread, but see that it doesn't go out. Leak avakudadu. So the outlines are sealed. So now my body neck part is done. So now I'm going to the body part. Let me go a little bit in front. Okay, so body again, same thing. Same thing I'm going to do. So take little white. So I'm using the strokes, little bit with white, little bit with neon. So now this portion is completed. So now we go for the beak part. So beak, and so ipo vandu we start with the beak part. So ipo inge vandu pathina I'm going to fill in white shade. Konjam water touch panikonga. Touch பண்ணிட்டு we do it with white. So white na இது ஒரு pure white shade ஆ வராது, ஏனா கொஞ்சம் அந்த pink tint இருக்கிறதுனால உங்களுக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் pink ஓட ஆட் ஆகி வரும். So slowவா இத வந்து you can just fill it up. See, but when you're using white, see that the previous color is nicely dried. So we are doing the beak part. So here again, it's the same brush I'm touching and adding a little bit of pink. So white konja add panikonga. We just add little white. So now we do black. So be careful when you're doing black. So touch little water because it will spread blood out on the. So slowly you can just add this and do it. See, if you see, you can see that paint blooding inside. So slowly you do it. And again, now for the eyes, we do a black outline. So you can shade it first with black, then we can do the eye. So now once it is dried, you can give an outline. So let it dry. In the meantime, I'm going to use these leaf stencils to add a little extra effect to it. So I'm taking two shades. That is one the green edukren. So we just scrape panikonga or any palette or something if you have, just scrape it on that like this. And little bit of yellow also I'm adding here and there. So now what I'm going to do is, in the leaf irukaliya, in the leaf any side, front or back, edu venmo neenga edukonga, just press it in that and take it. See that the paint is come properly, like the whole leaf has got the paint. Then you can just leave a mark like this, a small stencils mark kind. This is one way. So இப்போ அந்த leaf portion முடிச்சிட்டேன். இங்க எல்லாமே வந்து சும்மா ஒரு பேக்ரவுண்டுக்கு yellow, I've used yellow and thing. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a flat brush like this, and I'm going to just give stripe of green, just one line, just straight line. I'm just going to draw. It can go on the pink also. So it's just a straight line I'm doing. So next I'm taking the lighter green shade. It can be little dry and wet also. So then I repeat it with a lighter shade. So it becomes light, dark, the shades. So last one, I'm again finishing it with a light. So you can just touch little water. So adu vandu or mari blurred ana mari aidum, so that it's easy to spread because it's cotton fabric, right? So it will spread nicely. So I am doing it with green. So now if you see, your pillowcase or the cushion case is completely done. So the flamingo is done, we have given a background and all. So let it dry nicely. Nalla give it a drying time, like let it dry like in normal temperature. Veilla podadinga, completely you allow it to dry, then you can remove it from this. Okay, so now I've completely given it the drying time for the pillowcase what we have painted, actually, which we painted. So it's completely dried and ready to use. So what I've done is I've just put up a small put a pillow inside, and I've kept it in the kids corner with some toys and stuffed dolls next to it. So it actually kinds a complete colorful look to the kids room. Whatever they like, you can paint it and start doing your hand painted customized pillowcases and cushion covers. So kids, get creative and start painting your own stuffs. I think you followed all these steps that I have used for this painting. One point you have to remember is you have to use only acrylic colors for this. Acrylic colors or fabric paint, this is the only thing you have to use on this. You cannot use poster colors, because once you wash, poster colors will run off. This acrylic paint will not run. So what you have to do is give it a nice drying time, let it completely dry. Keep it, if you're going to do it today, till tomorrow you dry it nicely. For 24 hours you dry it in a natural air, in that you dry it. and then you can iron it on the reverse side. Turn the bag on the other side and iron it, and it's ready to go. The same method you can use it on your t-shirts or on your caps or your jean. You can redesign your clothes also in the same pattern. You're just going to use the same pattern, but always remember, when you are using acrylic paint, keep another base at the back. Maybe I've used foam sheet. You can use a transparent OHB sheet or something, so that the paint doesn't run at the back side. So this is one important tip which you have to remember. So I want all you kids to try out whichever character you like. See, I liked Flamingo, I like the color of pink and all that stuff. So I taught you this, so you can try your own ideas, whichever cartoon characters you like. Just sit and just sketch it out and design your cushion covers or your cute little shopping bags, and do share the pictures with me so that I also can see how creative you guys are getting day by day. So get started with the art. Happy crafting, stay safe and stay home.